How would you like to improve the effectiveness of your daily Scrum meetings? Hi, my name is Tim McDermott. I'm a software development project manager living here in the beautiful city of Tampa Bay, where we have lots of beautiful outdoor sites and activities. And the camera's going a little bit wacky, but we're going to continue anyway, because that's what we do. So I'm here in front of a beautiful lake in Lopez Park, and we're going to talk a little bit today about daily scrums. Now, so here is the lake, and we're going to do it in front of a lake. Why? Because if you do proper planning every day, then you can do your activities outdoors, and so have your daily scrums just with yourself. So to have a good daily scrum, there's pre-work that you have to do first if you want to have a good scrum. There's you need to send out the invitations. Make sure that people are, 5 minutes before the meetings. I like to set up a chat with the people and send out the to alert them that the meeting is about to happen in about 5 minutes. And so that's one way to make sure everybody shows up. That makes it a more effective meeting. And if you're doing it on Zoom, then about 5 minutes before the meetings, open the Zoom room so people can come in. When they come in, you greet them, you say hello to them. That's the way to do a mic check. So make sure that you can hear them and they can hear you. I usually have up a slide. It's in the Zoom room that shows the rules of the meeting, the 3 questions, etc. So that when they come in, they can read the rules. If they've never been to a Scrum before, they know exactly what they need to do. So I have the slide up, and so that's a good pre-work to have before you start the meeting. So now the meeting begins. The good thing is to go over the rules a little bit, since they're short. There's just a few rules. Go over the questions that they have to answer. They have to say, what they got done since yesterday, what they're going to get done today, and what their impediments are. So go over those 3 rules. So when I'm going through the speakers, so I'll call on the first one. I'll also say after the first one, the next one will be so-and-so. That way that so-and-so will know in advance, that so they can unmute themselves, etc., and get ready to speak. So I'll go to person by person through the Scrum. Not just when I announce the person, I'll also announce the person following the person, so the person following the person always knows they're about to have to speak. And then they answer the 3 rules, and it's up to you. If you want to keep the minutes of the meeting, you can. There's as you're the Scrum Master, you might want to write down the minutes and share those afterwards. I don't usually do that, but some people do. So that's the basic of the Scrum meeting. They go through, they answer the 3 questions, but realize there's also some post work that needs to be done to make this Scrum successful. The impediments items, they are yours as the Scrum Master. You own them. So it would behoove you to keep an impediments log. I do that. So write them in your impediments log. And any work that was mentioned as being completed in the meeting, update the sprint backlog, update your Scrum board, update your burn down charts. That's all part of the process. You have to do those after the meeting. So do your post work as well. That's it. Just be aware that there are kind of issues that come up that cause these meetings to go kind of south. Make sure that they're aware this is not a status reports meeting. They tend to want to just give status reports. This is a collaboration meeting, a synchronization meeting, to make sure they stay synchronized with their fellow developers. So don't let them fall into the trap of thinking this is a status report meeting. Make sure impediments is also kind of a problem. They're kind of afraid of expressing the fact that they're having problems. So they need to let them know that this is a safe environment where they can express their problems, and you'll help them. Everybody has problems. Everybody has impediments. They have to feel comfortable. Another thing is to stop any discussions. This is not a discussion meeting. This is just a quick and sync up type of meeting. Nothing more. No discussions allowed during the scrum. After the scrum, yes, if a scrum is time boxed, it starts on time and it finishes on time. It finishes in 15 minutes. But if there's a little bit time left in those 15 minutes, then maybe they can stay on the Zoom and have their discussions. Another trap that I accidentally fall into sometimes, I want to give out information, share information with the team. This is not that type of role where the managers go into and give out information to the team. It's just not that type of a meeting, so don't let that happen. All right. Thank you all very much. I hope if this has been helpful to you, I hope that you'll comment or like or share my videos, and have a nice weekend. I know I will. I'll go be hiking around the lake.